I want to welcome everyone this evening to the City of Bedford Board of Works and Safety meeting, Stonegate Arts and Education Center, 931 15th Street. Calling our meeting to order, we have approval of minutes from September 16th.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes from September 16th.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? New business, request approval and acceptance of an agreement for CPR training. Denise?
I am recommending a contract with our local health department to provide CPR and basic first aid training for our employees this year. The cost is $15 per person, and that does include their certification card. And this training is just very important for our employees, but our citizens as well. So,
Any discussion?
No.
If not, I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the approval and acceptance of the agreement for CPR training.
I'll second that motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Request approval of memorandum of understanding between the City of Bedford and Feral Cat Friends. David?
Good evening. So we're trying to put this program together. We're proposing a trap neuter return program. It's in partnership with the Feral Cat Friends and Pets Alive. We want to help humanely manage the free roaming cost of cats in our city. The Feral Cats Friends will handle the citizens' requests, trap and transport the cats, so we will not be involved in it at all that way. Pets Alive will spay or neuter the cats, give the vaccinations, and ear tip them to be returned to their previous location. City will fund about 15 or more of these per month, more if we need to, but that's the goal to start with. We're not wanting to exceed $25,000 a year, and we're going to provide $2,000 annually to help the Feral Cat Friends with their overhead costs associated with this. We're asking the board to approve the memorandum of understanding, which spells out our responsibilities, their responsibilities, funding, and reporting. This program is practical, humane way to care for the cats in our community, reduce the nuisance complaints, and help stabilize the colonies over time. I'm asking for an approval.
Okay. Does the board have any questions? When appropriate, I would entertain a motion.
Do we have any idea how much, give or take a little, per cat this is going to be?
How much?
How many cats do we plan on taking care of? How many cats will $25,000?
Well, I think we would probably be closer to the 25 a month range to spend all the money.
Okay.
We're going to see how it goes. You know, they might get appointments for 15 this month and see that they could collect a lot more, and they might do 30 the next month. It kind of depends on what it looks like we're going to be getting once they get in here and start trapping and seeing where we're at.
Okay. That's the only question I had.
Okay. They're going to be invoicing us.
I'm sure I'm guessing monthly. It could be quarterly, but I would
Okay.
guess monthly.
All right.
Pets Alive will invoice us directly, and we will pay them.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, then I would entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the memorandum of understanding between the City of Bedford and Feral Cat Friends to trap neuter return program.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
SOP sick absent policy for the police department. Chief?
Thank you. Part of our SOP for sick absence time off what you have, our current SOP, which states after an absence of 3 days for illness, a doctor's excuse should be submitted. And I'd like to amend that with your approval to state the chief of police or their designee may request that an employee provide a medical leave letter from their licensed healthcare provider. That follows the city employee handbook for all employees with the current update.
Any discussion or questions?
No.
No.
I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the SOP 6 absence policy update.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Request acceptance of information security for City of Bedford. Denise?
I am asking the board to approve this proposed information security program tonight. This was developed in collaboration with our IT vendor, Hoosier PC, specifically for the city. Approval will allow us to formally incorporate the ISP into our employee training program, ensuring that all staff understand the proper handling of PII, or personally identifiable information. This will tell them the protocols to follow to protect sensitive data and prevent unauthorized access into city operations.
Any discussion or comments?
I had just a question about the reportable event policy, page 6 of 9. And Part A says if there's a data security incident that requires notifications under the provisions of regulatory laws. I just wanted to inquire and make sure that our investigations are done with our attorney there, so we have attorney-client privilege on whatever we learn or do in the matter of the investigation, and I just wondered who determines that it is reportable, that their notifications are required.
I think the process would have a person contact the DSC, which would be myself or Brandon Woodward, and then at that point determining with council, with the mayor, with the appropriate boards, the next steps. And I think, yes, anything that would be considered any kind of data breach in any manner would go to Greg immediately.
Okay, that was my only question.
Okay. All right. If there's nothing further, I would entertain a motion.
I make the motion that we approve the information, I gotta see how this is worded. The information security program for the city of Bedford as presented.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Request approval and acceptance of Westview Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center aid agreement for transportation. Dennis?
For a number of years, we've had an agreement with Westview to provide transportation in the event if there's some emergency that would require a mass exodus out of their facility. But this year they've had a change in personnel, and we have changed the wording slightly in the agreement. So I would ask the board that you would review this new agreement and accept it, and let me sign it and go on with him. The only difference was the very last sentence used to have a 24-hour, that we would respond within 24 hours. And we thought that rather inappropriate, or could be impossible to do under the right circumstances. So that last sentence was respond in a timely manner. And that's the only significant change in the wording.
Okay. Any discussion or comments?
I'm sorry, I have questions on everything on this.
That's perfectly fine.
Do you have any idea how many residents they have and what their expectations or what our obligations are on the numbers of folks we would need to transport?
Nope, have no idea. What we would do with any facility, we're gonna, if it's that kind of an emergency, we're gonna probably suspend normal operations to a great extent and deal with that facility. Our goal would be to keep 1 or 2 buses still operating in the city, and we could dedicate as many as 3 buses to any facility like that that would require any kind of mass evacuation. So we can handle anybody almost in any condition, barring them being bedfast. If they're in any kind of mobility apparatus at all, we can handle that, and we can stack them in. They're 16 passenger buses, but we could get 35 people on there without any problem.
Okay.
Anything
all I
further?
had.
Okay. I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion for the approval and acceptance of Westview Nursing and Rehabilitation Center aid agreement for transportation.
I'll
This
second
tax
the
department.
motion. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Thank you.
Thank you. Approval to sign the claims.
I make a motion that we approve the signing of the claims.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Does the board have anything for discussion?
No.
No.
I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second the motion.
All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
We stand adjourned.